Patrick Lang, Business Modification Group. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I want to take a minute of your time today and share with you a topic that's been on my mind a little bit. And the topic is don't be so cheap when buying a heating and air company. Now, I know many of you who watch my videos or read my blog posts are going to say, Patrick, that's the exact opposite of what you always say. You always say that money is made when you buy the company, not when you sell it. And I absolutely agree. And so I'm not changing that. What I'm saying is don't be so cheap and buy a company that you shouldn't buy just to get a good deal. I have people call me all the time. They're looking at making acquisitions, and they'll call me or email me or text me and say, hey, would you mind taking a look at this company? Take a look at the books. Here's what I'm paying for it. And I'll say, sure, send it on over. I'm signing a non-disclosure agreement, send it over to them. They send it over to me, and I take a look at it. And I'll say, well, why in the world are you buying this company? It's a horrible company. Their maintenance agreements are horrible. Their books and records are dirty. It's just nothing about it is good. And the answer is, well, I'm getting a good deal. They're buying a company to get a good deal instead of buying a good company. So I'll say, hey, I see you're looking in the San Diego area, and I know of a great company in San Diego. Why don't you take a look at that one? Oh, well, they're asking a 3-time or a 4-time or a 10-time or a 2-time, whatever the multiple is they're asking. They're asking a multiple that's way too high. And the reality is they're getting that multiple from somebody else they hear of this is what you should pay for a company and never actually looking at comp data. That's the first thing. Look at what the actual comps are so you know what you should be paying for it. But they'll say no to that company because they don't think it's a good deal and buy what I would classify as a junk company or a piece of garbage company just because it's cheap. So you're not going to buy other things because they're cheap. In your own business, you're not buying vans just because they're cheap. Or you're not buying equipment just because it's cheap. And you're not selling a brand just because it's cheap. You're buying something that you believe in because you want it to last. Why in the world would you take on an acquisition, whether it's your first acquisition or one of many, fold it into your company and know that it's going to be a disaster to turn around? Doesn't make any sense. So don't be so cheap and step over dollars to pick up pennies just because you hear that's the wrong multiple or that's the right multiple. Take a look at a good quality company, pay what it's worth, and down the road it'll pay so many dividends that you'll be happy for. Have a fantastic day. If you have any questions, any comments, send me a note, give me a call, send me a text. I'm happy to help out any way I can. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes and watching.